Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原に住まります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめみおやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのいむかのたち花の、おどのあはぎはらに、みそぎはらいかもうときになりませる。洗いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと積み汚れを払いたまえ、清めたまえと直すことのよしを、天つかみ、国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに、雨の淵駒の耳振り立てて、きこしめせと、かしこみもまおす。弥勒大神、守りたまえ、先生えたまえ、弥勒大神、守りたまえ、先生えたまえ。教えみよや主の神、守りたまえ、先生えたまえ。教えみよや主の神、守りたまえ、先生えたまえ。ながらたまちはえませ。ながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama. I have been blessed. Excuse me. How happy I am to have been saved by God's healing light when I was ill and in danger of losing my life. I now receive his abundant blessings. How grateful I am to be healed of the illness that clouded my mind and spirit. I cannot serve God enough to express my gratitude. Nothing is as precious as life itself. Now, in this lifetime, we can serve God in his divine plan for the world. Salvation on a spiritual level alone, without any regard for the material side, cannot be true salvation. We can have real peace of mind only when we believe solutions to physical problems are possible. Some fears, such as that of starvation, can be eased if we believe someone is going to bring us food. We can have peace of mind about other problems, such as disease or poverty, when we trust that they can be solved through faith in God. In this way, solutions on both the physical and spiritual levels can bring us to a state of true salvation. The most important goal of this dual approach should be to eliminate disease and make people healthy. Material blessings are meaningless if you are suffering from illness. Thus, the first condition for the salvation of humanity must be to help everyone achieve true health.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association Headquarters Evening Service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of João Pereira Neto from Barra da Choça, Johrei Center in Bahia, Brazil. December of 1999, João's wife was diagnosed with a lipoma, a benign tumor, located on the second lumbar vertebrae. For over 2 years, she had endured constant pain. Her condition had worsened to the point where she could no longer move independently. Had to be carried in João's arms from her bed to other rooms in their home. Tumor larger size presented a daunting dilemma. Surgery posed the risk of paralysis, yet leaving it untreated meant her mobility would continue to deteriorate. Adding to their struggle, their financial situation was dire. João worked as a sales representative but could not dedicate much time to his job due to the need to take care for his wife. The family relied heavily on the support of relatives and close friends. The weight of it all drove João to excessive drinking. Amid this hardship, João found solace in an unexpected source, a friend who was a member of our faith. September 2000, she invited João to accompany her to the Johrei Center. There, João received his first Johrei. The following day, something extraordinary happened. A client he hadn't heard from in over 8 months called and placed an order large enough to nearly fill a truck. João felt divine intervention had taken place and resolved to continue receiving Johrei. The following week, João took his wife to the Johrei Center. After a 35-minute Johrei session, her pain subsided significantly. When they returned home, she amazed them both by cleaning the entire house without any difficulty. From that point on, João and his wife began receiving Johrei almost daily. Their lives transformed dramatically. Within 3 months, João stopped drinking and his health recovered. His wife's pain disappeared and she resumed her normal activities. December 23rd, 2000, João and his wife received the Hikari Sacred Focal Point alongside the friend who had introduced them to our faith. 2 years later, the lipoma had shrunk to less than half of its size, making it possible to be removed without any risk. John's gratitude and faith deepened, inspiring him to introduce over 70 people to our faith, including his children and grandchildren. Now retired, João dedicates himself fully to the divine work as the leader of the Johrei Center in Barra da Choça. His mission is to guide as many people as possible toward our faith, fulfilling his deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the transformation in his family's destiny and the opportunity to help build a paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this most beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most pleasant evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed evening.